Hello, and welcome back to the How to Reinhardt series. Now that you have a better understanding of the different ways to play Rein, I'm now going to cover some of the ways to play around the characters that your teammates pick. Adapting your level of aggression based on what your teammates pick is crucial to be successful on Reinhardt. Just because you have 4 teammates doesn't mean you need to base the way you play around all of them. Usually you want to pay attention to 1 or 2 of them, and how you can support them or how they can support you. I'm going to cover a couple different scenarios, and if you have any others you'd like feedback on, let me know in the comments section. The first one I'd like to point out is Lucio. Because of his speed boost, you are able to attack the enemy team very quickly, often before they can react. As a result, aggressive pushes are recommended with a Lucio on your team, so long as your other healer has decent healing output such as Ana, Baptiste, Moira, or Kiriko. Another team comp that usually warrants aggression is going to be one with a high amount of healing, or one that is based around close range damage. Brig is a very common pick in this team composition, along with either a Moira or a Baptiste, or even an Ana maybe. And for this one, you'll want to ensure that your supports get the most value by playing up in the enemy's face. However, not all team comps revolve around you, and sometimes you need to do what you can to help your team. One example of the shield-centered playstyle I mentioned in the previous video is when your team is on double sniper, which is something with a Hanzo, a Widow, an Ashe, combination of those 3. For this one, you're going to want to be in a position where you can help protect your snipers, either with your shield or by forcing the enemy away, but you'll find yourself shielding more due to the lack of sustained damage by your DPS. Some other comps where you'll want to enable the DPS are compositions with a Bastion or compositions that have a Mercy. Obviously, your teammates are going to be running different playstyles as well, so these tips can be modified in-game to get the best results. Just because you have a Lucio doesn't mean he will prioritize quick rotations. He may decide to heal more or go on flanks. Keep an eye on your teammates and see what they prefer to do. You can even maybe try 2 or 3 different playstyles in the first few fights and see what works best. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you for the continued support, and I'll see you in the next video later this week.